Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful. That's what matters to me. Steve Jobs. What's good, people? It's Jagilsdorf coming back at you with another video, another RKBP, another Rich Kid Broke Parents video. Again, if you don't know what this is, check out this link right here and it'll direct you to the playlist kind of talking about what this is going to be. Now, if this video has been updated, it will say updated in the title and there'll be a link in the description below, as well as we'll put a card right there as well to the updated version. I wanted to start this out by saying that we all have our own expectations and definitions. Everybody views life differently, but it is time to ask yourself, what do you really want? Some people want money. I personally don't. As a matter of fact, I kind of hate money because it's not the money that I want, it's what you can buy with money. That's what I want. I mean, those are the things that I'm interested in. More importantly, it's what it took to get that money in the first place. And I feel like that's what people don't talk about enough is, what did it cost to even get the money? Not how much money does this item cost, but what did it cost to get the money? So what good is $1 billion if it costs 70 years to make? How old will you even be in 70 years? I'll probably be dead. If not, I'll be diagnosed with numerous terminal illnesses. The concept of a luxurious retirement kind of means nothing if I ever get cancer or something similar to that, especially if it's like really bad, you know? So what good is $1 billion if I can't even spend it or I can't even use it? On top of it, it cost 70 years just to get that $1 billion. A trade like that is not practical. I'll take the 70 years over the $1 billion. I'll take the time over the cash any day. Because what's the point in having all that cash if you're too old or too sick to even really enjoy it? I'll take $250 million. I'll take $100,000 for the time to be able to spend it in my youth than $1 billion when I'm senile. So for me, it's a balance of the two, time and money. And I'm only rich if I have both. Living life to the fullest requires both. And it's time that we all start living life to the fullest, whatever that really means for you. But people say all the time, I don't have enough time, or I don't have enough money. What if you did? What if you had both? Then what? What would you do? If you had all the money in the world, if you had all the time in the world, what would you do? What would be the first thing you do? What's the first thing you do? I'm curious. Honestly, comment down below. What would you do if you had all the time in the world and all the money in the world? Then what? And why? Why would you even do it? I mean, you don't have to give me an explanation if you don't want, but I'm curious. If you have an explanation, why would you even do that? And then, why aren't you doing it? After you've already thought that through, what's stopping you? Is it really that you don't have enough time? Is it really that you don't have enough money? Or is there something else? Because if you did have all the time and you did have all the money, do you think you'd really do it? Or do you think that the time and the money is an excuse so that you don't have to? Because for some people it is. They use time and money and say, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, because they're actually afraid of getting it done. Ask anyone who's tried to start a YouTube channel, they will put so many restrictions before they actually get it done. I didn't need all these lights and this fancy camera or this nice microphone. I could have done this several years ago. But I said I didn't have enough time and I didn't have enough money. And I kept saying that until finally I'm just doing it. And even still, I think this setup is terrible, but I'm still doing it. So what about you? If you had the time and you had the money, do you think you'd even still do it? Well, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the little intro to RKBP. Check out the previous video right here and the next video in the sequence right here, and subscribe right here if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. Please share, comment, like, subscribe, all of that jazz. Peace.